Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
My name is Desmond, and I live in the Aspen area of Colorado. I am a oneness trainer and a oneness meditator and an author of my new book, Writings from the One. There's a really exciting phenomenon happening on the planet right now. It's the oneness phenomenon, the phenomenon of awakening. And it's happening worldwide. It's happening in every country, every city, every socioeconomic group, people from any faith, any path, any spiritual practice. People are becoming awakened. They're becoming awakened into oneness. What does that mean for the average person? It means a person is free from the conflicted mind. It means they've undergone a shift within their brain. And that neurobiological shift moves a person from duality consciousness into oneness consciousness, into unity. And it's a happening. It's a natural byproduct of this shift that's happening in the brain. So right now there's over 650,000 awakened beings walking the planet from every walk of life. And each person individually affects 100,000 people around them. So this oneness consciousness affects the environment, it affects businesses, it affects every profession, every type of person that this awakened being comes in contact with. It does originate out of southern India from a small spiritual school called the Oneness University. And awakening is spreading very rapidly throughout the planet right now. And this year, 2013, and moving into 2014, more and more people around the world are becoming awakened and waking up to their true nature of oneness, of unity consciousness. I sought out the awakening journey a while ago. And it stemmed from that sense of separation, that extreme loneliness in my heart, the sense of separation from others, the fear, the depression, even the existential suffering that I was experiencing. I knew that there was something more on this planet that I was to be involved with. And I was going through a depression at that time. I was feeling so separate from everyone around me, even from the divine presence which resided inside of me. And I needed someone or something to help me out, and that's when Diksha came into my life. Diksha came into my life 7 years ago. Diksha is a Sanskrit word. It's the transfer of divine energy. This divine consciousness moves a person into higher states of consciousness and ultimately into awakening. So for anybody else who is seeking this unity, this love, this feeling connectedness with others, with the environment, with themselves, I highly recommend this awakening journey. It's just so empowering. It's a very real phenomenon that's happening right now. The transformation is palpable. With my own experience of becoming awakened, the things that I experience, which other individuals might experience as well, is the sense of self-dissolving, that sense of the conflicted mind no longer having control over me. When a person becomes awakened, their mind is declutched, meaning they're not ruled by their mind anymore. So I experience very little fear. The sense of fear is gone. There's biological fear, but the psychological fear has completely dissolved. Conflict has dissolved. Drama has dissolved. There's absolutely no drama that an awakened person can have around them. The sense of the past and the future completely dissolved, because living in oneness is living within the present moment. So this is how it affects the person individually, but also collectively. With each person that awakens, you're actually affecting the whole morphogenic field around the planet. It makes it easier for more and more people to become awakened. So when one person pops into awakening, it helps everyone around them, people, their neighbors in their neighborhood, their businesses, their children, their companies, everybody. Even when they walk into a doctor's office, they're affecting that type of business. And they're shifting the paradigm. They're shifting the paradigm from duality consciousness, from separation into oneness, into unity. When that happens, when the collective shifts into this, all of the external problems that we see right now will be resolved. Solutions will appear from this new consciousness.